Angelo, the latest round of headlines, it's had to pull some of the older phones from the shelves in Germany because of that patent dispute with Qualcomm. It has the same dispute in China. The threat is overhanging Apple there as well. Is that going to be an impact?
I think it's absolutely a risk that's sitting out there. But that being said, I think right now when you kind of look at what Qualcomm's doing here, I think it makes complete sense. I think they're kind of really trying to go full throttle here as we kind of enter 2019. And that being said, I think kind of the risks associated with this are a little bit overblown. At the end of the day, we don't expect this to have much of an impact to Apple's, larger, business from a broader perspective. But nonetheless, it is absolutely a risk that's out there.
It's the 7 and the 8 models. I mean, how many do they actually sell in Germany? How many do they sell in China? So what is the back of the envelope impact, potential impact to EPS, do you think?
Yeah. I mean, as far as Germany is concerned, and we're looking at the iPhone 7 and 8 here. I mean, we're talking about less than 1% of revenue overall. So, from that perspective, we think it's very immaterial to the company's business. When we start looking at China here, and we kind of start looking at the risks there, it's of course much more relevant. But that being said, we think that we think the risk there, that being 20% of their business, is very, very small. At the end of the day, we continue to believe that the iPhones will remain on the shelves within China.
You ratcheted down your price target, as we mentioned, to $215. It's still a long ways from where the stock is trading currently. What changed in your model, if anything? Is it simply that volatility took the stock down?
I think it's a number of factors. I think, one, we've got to, we have to realize the fact that, hey, listen, there is a problem here in terms of the current cycle, in terms of iPhone units. We do believe that we're probably trending closer to down 5% to 8% in terms of volume. And, as we kind of, go here over the next, month or two, as we approach that December quarter earnings season, listen, we're not calling a bottom here. We think the estimates will need to come down significantly. And as a result, that does get embedded within our lower multiple now at about 15 times, previously around 17 times earnings. So that's largely the biggest reason. But that being said, we do think once those estimates kind of come through, flush through, we do see the stock improving and starting to perform the way we expect it to perform as we kind of go through the year.